Long before the word terrorist ever existed, there was a group of dagger-wielding zealots stalking the sun-drenched streets of ancient Jerusalem. They struck fear into the hearts of both the mighty Roman Empire and their own people. These were the Sicarii, masters of silent assassinations and psychological warfare. Today I'm diving deep into their story, who they were, how they fought, and why their tactics still echo in guerrilla warfare today. Who exactly were the Sicarii? They started as a radical offshoot of the Jewish zealots, stirring up trouble in the 1st century CE when Rome ruled Judea with an iron fist. Their name comes from the Latin word sica, that's dagger. But these weren't just any rebels. The Sicarii saw both the Romans and any Jew who collaborated with them as traitors to God and the freedom of Israel. If you were seen as siding with Rome, you became a target. So, how did this shadowy group operate? The Sicarii were true masters of stealth. Imagine a bustling festival in Jerusalem, crowds everywhere, music in the air. Hiding daggers beneath their cloaks, they'd blend right in. At the perfect moment, they'd strike, silent, quick, deadly, then slip back into the chaos, vanishing before anyone could react. Their aim wasn't just to kill, it was to terrify. Suddenly, every public gathering felt dangerous. Anyone could be a victim, anyone could be a Sicarius. But the Sicarii weren't just assassins, they were rebels. When the First Jewish-Roman War erupted, they didn't shy away. Their most legendary stand happened at Masada, a fortress rising above the desert. Cornered by Roman legions in 73 CE, the Sicarii chose death over defeat. According to historian Josephus, they carried out a mass suicide, men, women, kids, refusing to give Rome the satisfaction of crushing them alive. Grim, defiant, unforgettable. So, what's the legacy of the Sicarii? Even though they were wiped out, their shadow lingers through history. These were some of the earliest urban guerrillas. Their playbook, hit-and-run attacks, small cells, psychological warfare, became the blueprint for countless movements that followed. From medieval assassins to modern covert groups, the Sicarii showed how a handful of determined people could rattle empires. The Sicarii remind me that history isn't made only by vast armies or legendary generals. Sometimes it's shaped by those who lurk in the shadows, fighting for freedom or vengeance, with nothing but courage and a hidden blade. Their story is a warning and a lesson about the power of fear and ideology. They were the blades of history, silent but deadly. If you love stories like this, subscribe for more hidden chapters of warfare and history's forgotten warriors.